Months. That black seriously is beautiful.
Beautiful. All right.
Again, opening with a loom shop. One of the many things that Vostok Europe does.
They kick butt on loom.
They do. They take their loom so serious.
Yes, they
As a matter of fact, they've actually got in their lab, and I know this because I spent some time in there, is they've actually got a room that's kind of off to the side where it's actually dimmed out, and they actually check the loom and experiment.
Oh, yeah.
These guys are serious.
I know most of you guys have been watching us for years, and you know Vostok Europe. For those of you who don't know, I really want to make it clear. Yes, this is a boutique watch brand. They sell 25,000 to 30,000 watches a year. But they truly are a full-service watch company. They do not, this isn't just a couple of guys in a room in Lithuania who outsource everything. There are 28 people that work for this place. There's 7 watchmakers in the room that build these watches. There's more than 150 years of watchmaking experience in that room. They put every watch through a 32-point test before they ship it. They test the automatics in the world's largest watch winder, which Tim and I have seen. It looks like Robbie the Robot. It can wind 1,200 watches at once. They have their own designers who are Eastern European, so they have a different view and look and feel of watches than you're going to get from designers from any other part of the world. There is, from everything you can imagine that you would need to have a full service. About the only thing Vostok Europe doesn't do is build their own movements. So this is the Expedition North Pole. This collection you're seeing here has been hugely popular. And again, I want to make it clear that these 3 dials are coming to an end, guys, and they will not be back, particularly in the Cyrillic. We did the signature Cyrillic collection. That was a one-time thing where we did the radio rooms and the Expeditions and a few Anchars. Those are coming to an end. So what you're seeing with the Cyrillic, if you want to get that, get it now. If you want to get it in these colors, get it now. Okay, all the things we talked about earlier in the radio room, other than the story, are similar in this. This has the proprietary movement in it, and this one actually has 3 total complications on it. It's named for the Expedition North Pole 1, which was this expedition that started 12 miles from the North Pole. It was on a floating ice station for 9 months. They went 2,700 kilometers. We don't have a lot of time. This is the 32-jewel proprietary movement we were talking about earlier, 20 ATM water resistance on this. I love the blue is my particular favorite. I just think that's just an amazingly cool.
I got to side with the Arctic White. I mean, by the way,
well,
all of these are strong bets.
You got this.
I mean, there's times where I look at like that brown combo. Yeah, that is actually really cool.
Oh, on the green, this is great. On the green,
it is, and frankly, this is probably the one that if you want to, it has a touch of a dressy feel. Absolutely,
yeah.
This is stunning. But the white is an Arctic White. And one of the announcements that Craig is sharing with you tonight, and I want to reiterate here in our final minute, is that we are in final quantity if you want the Cyrillic edition, which means this actually is written in the Russian alphabet. One of the things that Vostok Europe, and actually I respectfully disagree with this though I get it, is they're catering more to what they think of as the Eastern market, or Western market rather, but because they will write in English. And
well, we specifically requested some in Cyrillic, and I do like that we have
the fact that they're doing it in the native tongue, and it's spectacular on the case. It makes these collectible. It's not like you won't see a North Pole of some kind coming out, but it's probably going to have North American English on it. To get this actually in the native language and 3 of the hottest color combinations is very cool.
And with the proprietary Vostok movement in this one, only 300 made for the world. Again, guys, if you are going to want to pick up one of these colors, tonight is the night to do it. And I want to stress again, at under 300 with the Vostok movement from Chistopol, Russia, that is a fantastic